Hello, everyone. This is Tina Karagulian, Black Rose Arts and Press, and welcome. Sorry about a little technical difficulties this morning, but here we are. I thought we would begin with looking at a sunset painting and just thinking about sunsets. And this was taken from a photo outside of Yosemite National Park. This was near Bishop, California. It's the Sierra Nevada mountains in the background with the sunset that was there, and it was a pretty striking one. Had incredible colors of many, many layers, and you just take a moment. I had to get the right angle, so take a look at it and see what you see. So, those intricate layers of the clouds with the light diffusing through them. You'd see the light greens, the blues. There's actually a little bit of faint peach in there in addition to the gold. And so all of them were swirling together. It was very, very in-depth and beautiful sight. So see what you see. See where your eye focuses on. Maybe you move to one area of the painting, maybe one particular place your eye goes to. Just notice where that is. Just let yourself follow the trail of the cloud, wherever that is, or maybe the light that comes through the cloud. Just follow where that is leading you, and just kind of enjoy that moment. You know, it's so fleeting in a sunset, the colors, the way things come together, and yet it's important to stop and really look at them, really look at the beauty that's there. And take it in and let it sink into your body, sink into your eyes, resting, kind of fully saturating your eyes, letting that in, that moment. So many layers, beautiful layers. And if we think of our life the same way, that we have so many layers of what we've gone through, all different aspects of living and that make us here in this moment, that brought us to this moment. So many different experiences, so many different moments. And they create a depth of who we are. Often talked about the shadows, Shadows are sometimes the hard times, or the aspects that are hidden that are difficult to really figure out or understand. But without shadow in art, there's no depth. You can't see, and it would be very flat, very one-dimensional. And so on some level, that's what, we have created. We have created this beautiful weaving of depth and light and dark and multicolored experiences. But look how beautiful it is when we look at the depth. Hello, whoever's looking. Welcome, welcome. I'm just looking at a sunset painting and taking in the beauty of that. Taking in that beauty. So we're just noticing what color you see, what brings you life. So with your breath also, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. There's a particular breath in the Kundalini Yoga world called the Sitkari breath, which I will post a little bit more about with the video. And you inhale with clenched teeth and exhale through your nose. which stimulates your glandular balance inside your brain, your body. So let's do that. Adding our breath to this moment. Any opportunity to use breath in a different way, changing the rhythms, changing the amount of time that you're holding it, is very, very helpful to staying in the moment, staying in your body more deeply, being able to see a more balanced perspective about your life, and to be able to see what's around you and the interplay of the dark and the light and the depth of what's happening in the world, what's happening outside of you with more perspective. So we've done some different breaths in these videos, but your glandular balance is very important in that. It's kind of like the oil that makes things moving well in the car. We have it running well with our breath and our focus. Our body runs smoothly. We can see things with more perspective. So, just like in art, we are a beautiful piece of art ourselves. So, inhale with your teeth clenched. Exhale through your nose. So, just continue doing that and feel what you feel in your body. And take a moment now and just stop and just notice, does your body feel any different after this type of breath? And go ahead and look at the painting again. See if you see anything that you didn't see before. Notice. Just notice. Feel yourself relaxing in your body, feeling going more deeply into your heart, feeling relaxed, at peace. Allow that to come in more, even just the willingness for it to come. Say, I welcome this peace. I welcome this change in perspective, change in breath. Invite that in. Relaxing, taking a normal deep breath. Exhaling till all the air comes out. Inhaling fully. Retaining it gently. Exhaling. So all the breath comes out of your body. And pausing. Just experiencing that. You can always use your breath wherever you are to shift how your body responds. It's a beautiful, beautiful gift. So now take a moment and look at maybe an area of your life that maybe you haven't had perspective, and breathe into that with your long, deep breath too. Inhaling perspective, gentleness, love, compassion for yourself. Exhaling out whatever it is you don't need to hold on to. So inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling fresh perspective, exhaling what you don't need. And now look at that area with fresh body, fresh perspective, and see if there's something new pops up that you didn't anticipate before. Maybe it's a creative thing you're working on. And you're like, I really don't know how to do this. Don't worry, Lisa. We have a chance to hear it again later. So just inhaling, exhaling. Knowing that you have infinite possibilities at your fingertips with your breath, with your awareness, by slowing down just a little bit, anything can shift. Anything can shift. So give yourself that permission to receive it. Invite it in, allow it to come in, let it wash over you. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. So just take a moment. I'm just going to stay in silence for a moment and see if anything comes up. Gently, without ease, with grace, just give you perspective. Continuing the breath. Close your eyes if that helps. And if nothing comes now, just allow the presence of what you've generated to guide you, to fill you, and allow for the unfolding of whatever wants to come to naturally come to you, whatever it is, because your inner guidance is most important for your life. Your inner guidance, above all else, is where your wisdom is. So allow it to speak to you in the whispers that it is, in the gentleness that it is. And sometimes it just jumps up and you're like, I just know this is right for me. So just allow for that to come in, to guide you in your life, in your art, in your writing. And trust it. Trust it and lean into it more. So honor the depth of the layers of who you are. Honor all that has made you who you are in this moment. Breathe into the truth of what I'm saying. Invite in more of your own wisdom. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I'll see you next week.